Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Bradford. I'm checking in with you. This is the first day of my my video web series. I'm gonna call this channel the Wisdom Channel. It's where you can get wisdom, guidance, information, and it pertains to like school, because I'm a school age student. Um, you know, what your mom and dad ain't giving you. Like I have like what 29 years of living, and I'm gonna give it to you here. You know, no shame. But today, I want to introduce myself and get you acquainted with me. Like I said, you don't have to like this channel. You don't have to watch my videos, but it'd be good if you did. And I'm not saying that from an arrogant place, but I got a lot to offer. Mm. So I mean, getting started and everything, I'm gonna just show you. Like I just graduated college with Penn Foster for personal fitness training, and I graduated under the certifying agency of the National Council on Strength and Fitness, and I'm currently in school for certified sports nutritionist, and I'm also in school with Penn Foster for dressmaking and design, like making clothes for men and women. But I want to show you where I come from and like what I already accomplished. So let me just show you my plaque. This is the career diploma from Penn Foster for fitness training. That's number one. This is my transcript from fitness training. Kind of hard to see. Just skip that one. This is the National Council on Strength and Fitness certification. Y'all can pause it if you have to really get a good look. Oh, this is my driver's certificate from driving school. Go figure. You don't really need that. This is my high school diploma from Penn Foster. They really trained me well, y'all. They did a good job. Actually, I did a good job studying and not making them look bad, because it equally falls on the student and the school. So like the school did their part with providing me with like real good information and like top-notch education, but I did my part in the sense that nobody was here to watch me study and actually do my work and not be outside playing, but I actually did my part. So like we both did a good job, me and Pim Foster. But look, my diploma, and I'm even in the newspaper as the most outstanding graduate of 2013 with Penn Foster High School. I'm wearing the same vest. Yikes. Hold on 1 minute. This is my plaque. I think that's enough. The reason why I show y'all all that is because I wanted to provide some like inspiration. I gotta let you know like the honest to God truth. I'm diagnosed as like paranoid schizophrenic with like schizoaffective disorder, just like a whole bunch of different like mental illness diagnoses. And like according to like society standards, they would have you believe that I'm supposed to be stuck on welfare, on SSI, like not getting a job, not doing nothing with my life, and just be acting crazy. And you know, 1 minute I'm okay, then the next minute skitzing, and it's the complete opposite. It's great. It's great. Like I'm not nothing that you're used to. I'm very resilient. I have a story, and I've been to jail. I have a family that disowned me and kicked me out, basically threw me in the trash. Um, so I mean, I have a lot of odds counting against me. A lot of things that happened to me that could have like took me out years ago and killed me, but I just chose not to die and I chose not to feel sorry for myself. And I just did not believe that I couldn't be what I wanted to be. I chose to get up and fight for my life. And that's basically what I'm here for, like on YouTube doing these videos to let you know that I don't care where you come from or what you do or what you have done, how bad you think you are. The number one thing is God loves you and Jesus died for sinners, not righteous people. That's number one. Number two, I think we underestimate just how powerful we are as human beings. Like, the mouth is a powerful thing. Like Martin Luther King, he changed the world with words. I mean, they killed him because they weren't ready to change, but his mission was completed. Like, the point is, we as human beings, we're powerful. And I think we don't give ourselves enough credit of just how powerful we are to change our lives and stuff. So I'm gonna get to the point because I don't have a whole lot of time on these YouTube videos to really say all I gotta say. Um, the way I graduated the National Council on Strength and Fitness test, I'm gonna let you know that now. But before I say something about that, I want to tell you, um, this test that I graduated, it's not an open book test for Penn Foster. I have to do it at an actual testing center with a teacher there to supervise. So you cannot bring anything with you. You can't cheat. There's no way you can cheat. You're on camera. It was a 150 question test, and you had to study. Like, they really make sure you know your stuff. That's why the National Council on Strength and Fitness is the top in the industry. Like, if you get theirs, there's nobody above them because their tests are hard. So um, one thing I learned, I wanted to tell my teachers to do an interview with me at Penn Foster, but I couldn't really get that done for whatever reason. Nobody's perfect. I thought it was the runaround, but whatever it is what it is. Um, all I gotta say is what I've noticed from observation, people that were in high school and then they're leaving high school to go on with their lives and be in college, what I've noticed as a collective whole is people don't grow up. And what I mean by that is not to be judgmental. It's more like to admonish you and everybody else. Like, you know, if you're leaving high school and you want to go to college and you want like Oprah Winfrey success and Beyonce success and you want to be in high demand, the first thing you need to check is your motives. As you're studying, like for me, like as I was studying, I had to be like, well, what is my reason for, like, who am I thinking about as I'm studying? Am I thinking about, oh, I'm gonna make a lot of money being a trainer because you make like $25 an hour to 150 an hour with my certification, and it takes time, but you start out with at least $40 an hour. Like that's what LA Fitness told me, and I have the top certification. Like they educate you on pregnant women, children, elderly, hypertension patients, COPD, asthmatics, just everything, hormones, anatomy, physiology, all that. It's so much I can't even tell you. Like I know a lot because of them. And you can make a lot of money when you know a lot. You're worth a lot. You make a lot. So if that's your motive in your mind as you're studying, you're not going to really take in a whole lot of information because you're really just doing it for the money. What you want to do it for, you have to understand after high school, you're not the only one in this world. It's not all about you. The world doesn't revolve around you. And if you have that attitude, you will be in high demand and you will be paid, but to whom much is given, much is required. When I walk down the streets in Philly in the winter, I be feeling bad, and I don't have much money, but sometimes I give away food like from the restaurants because I see the bum on the street and everybody's just walking by him you know, um, like he's forgotten. Nobody even sees him. Like he has a sign up, his head is down, his self-esteem is shot. Like, I'm hungry, please feed me. And I be feeling bad. So I mean, I sometimes I give them food. Like I go to the store and I don't have no money like that, but I give them what I can. and their response, it makes me want to cry. Like their response, they are so grateful just to have somebody to do that gesture. Like, I'm not invisible. Somebody sees me. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's about service. That's what it's about. So if you have service in mind, like when you're in college, like whatever you're trying to do, be a doctor, be a fitness trainer, be a singer, um, be a dancer, it's all about your consumer base, and it's not about you taking money out of their pockets per se, number one, but it's more so about you being a servant. Jesus said in the Bible, the greatest among these are the servants. If you can get down on your knees and wash somebody's feet, you're a great dude. You're a great girl. But I mean, you can't tell nobody like on Basketball Wives that like Jocelyn or whoever like no shade to her 'cause I love her too. Love everybody, even the unlovable. But these high maintenance chicks with the bad attitudes, there's a reason for everything. But the point is you can't tell people that are like so hardcore to be humble and wash somebody's feet or serve people because they think that automatically you're saying, you know, be beneath somebody. And that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you want to be successful in life after high school, when you're in college, the main thing in your mind should be the stakeholders, which are the people that pay their money for your service. Um, That's what it's all about. If people feel like you love them and care about them and you work hard to study them and find out what their needs are and what their problems are and you're trying to serve them to the best of your ability, you will gain their trust, number one. And if it needs to be genuine, it needs to not be like, oh, I'm going to act like I love you and care about you and care about what you need and just present an appearance, like, an illusion that I really care, and I'm just taking your money because I know I can gain your trust with being humble. It needs to be for real, and that's why I study. Like when I study, I look at one word at a time. Like it's not necessarily slow, but it was like in reading slow, you actually reading fast, but with comprehension and memory retention and absorption. And the other thing is you ain't going nowhere if you don't repeat. Repetition is the mother of learning. You have to repeat and repeat, review. What is the definition of review? Read again and view. Look at again. So you gotta look at the text, you know, one chapter at a time. Review, look at, and a lot of this has to do with who you hang around with. Like going forward, you're gonna have to shed some of that old skin. Like you just can't have the same friends you had that's just not serious about going nowhere with their lives. There's only two options. Either you're gonna be good enough for work, you're gonna be strong in your body, and you're gonna be good for something and be able to offer the community something for the greater good of the community, or you're just gonna be in jail or on drugs or dead. Because those are the options. Like once you're grown and you're not a kid no more, nobody's there to take care of you, and you have to be there for yourself, number one, and you also have to think for yourself. You can't depend on people thinking for you. You got to brainstorm what do you have inside of you? What is it that you hold? Do you sing? Do you learn well? Are you good with cutting flesh? Like, can you cut the heart without killing somebody? So you're good for open heart surgery? Like, everybody can't cut the heart, and cut the human body open without making mistakes. If you can do open heart surgery, then maybe you're meant to be a doctor. Whatever it is, it takes being alone with yourself and getting away from the crowd and not letting people speak into you. Like, because sometimes people don't know what the hell they're talking about. Really. Some people just say things because it sounds good and they want to talk themselves up real big because they feel just that small on the inside. So you need to, if you want to be successful, if you want the success of Beyonce, Oprah, Jordan, Michael Jordan, all the greatest, Tyler Perry, you can't be hanging around people that's not like you. You just can't. You have to be around, either you're going to be around people that think like you are doing the things you're doing or going the direction you're going, or you're just going to be taken off course. You cannot, 100% cannot be around somebody for too long without becoming that person. It's happened in my life. I've hung around people that wanted to have sex with girls just because. Next thing I know, down the line, I'm talking about, can you hook me up with a girl and I want to have sex with her? And I don't even talk like that. Like, I'm an intellect. I rock eye swag. And what that means is I'm a thug, but I'm an intellectual. So like I have hardcore qualities of a man, and I have soft feminine qualities of a female because I'm in touch with my feminine side and my masculine side. So basically, what I'm saying is I'm a complete whole male. I'm not just half a man, and I don't need a woman to complete me because I'm already complete. I don't need no homeboys. Actually, you have to have the attitude like I'm too live for a crew. I'm a crew all by my damn self. So I mean, I can do this by myself. Because I'm gonna tell you now, if you get caught up trying to need friends and you feel lonely because you don't have nobody, people gonna drag your face through the mud. If you just need somebody around you all the time, like you're gonna have a hard time and you're gonna be crying and you're gonna waste years of your life that you could have been putting your energy into becoming something. So your best bet is to do what I did and leave people alone and find out what it is you have inside you. And it takes self awareness. You have to pay attention to yourself and to know yourself. You can't know yourself without having self awareness. Knowing yourself is a lifelong um, process. Every day of your life, you're getting to know yourself. You need to work out because learning involves exercise because the brain doesn't fully function right without the heartbeat, pumping blood up to the brain. Circulation is impaired with inactivity. Working out is crucial for academics. Weightlifting, but number one is running, jogging, bicycling, elliptical, whatever you enjoy, you need to work out. Plain and simple and very blunt. I love you. That's why I give it to you like this. Um, Now, about like memory retention, like I said, repetition. You have to repeat it, and it'll stick in your mind. And when it's time to take the test, you'll remember, everything, and you'll probably get 100%. I got an 84% correct out of 150 questions out of a test that nobody wins. Nobody gets this test. Like hardly anybody passes this test. So I did something that most people don't do, but I'm the schizophrenic. I'm the crazy guy compared to society. Like I'm the one that should not be off of welfare and SSI, but I'm going somewhere. Don't let nobody tell you who you are or what you can do or what you're going to do. You give the world the definition of who you are and what you mean, what it means to be you. It's not the other people not going to just tell you who you are and then you just live up to it and become it. Because if you believe what people say about you, they can create you and make you who they want you to be. They can paint a picture of who they feel you should be if you believe their every word. That's why you need to get away from them. Now, about let me see, what else can I come up with? You need to take breaks like when you're studying. You need order. So like I wrote out a schedule. I would do this at 8 o'clock a.m., that at 9, this at 10, like singing, piano lessons, um, workouts, and from 8 o'clock in the morning to about 3 in the afternoon, just like in real school. Even though I learned from home, I did my education from 8 in the morning to 3 p.m. and I would stop. And if you have order, you'll get everything done on your agenda. But if you do things with no structure or no order, I'm gonna tell you now, it's not gonna get done. I'm kind of like slipping right now with that. Like right now, I don't have enough order because I'm about to go to the gym and do a bodybuilding session and cardio. Um, but I should have done this earlier. So everything I had to do, like vocal lessons and piano, it didn't all get done. Just one thing is getting done. But I'm gonna get it together. um, I think that's a good introduction for now of what I'm about, who I am, and what kind of videos I'm gonna be posting. So, I want you to look out for me. I'm here for you. I love you. They will know we are Christians by our love. Most Christians hate and judge, and they're phony. They're Satan worshipers. You go to church and you get hate. So you're not really used to seeing a true Christian like me that really loves and has the love of God to give you free information. My channel talks about all kinds of wisdom like singing, dancing. I'm an avid book reader, so I nothing's off limits to me. Sexuality, I learn about everything and I pass it on. And I'm a critical and analytical thinker, so I'm not just believing anything. And most of the stuff I read has to be proven to me or evidence based, and I have to test it for myself. So I'm giving you the way it is. So you can believe me, but you have the choice not to. I mean, no control, just I love you and I'm passing it on. And this marks the first day of my video web series. Like I said, my name is Bradford Jones, aka JB. I'm giving you the realness. I'm giving you the love. I'm giving you the know-how. I'm giving you the self-esteem, the self-love, the not playing yourself out for nobody, to learning how to be your own best friend, standing on your own 2 feet and not depending on nobody to lean on when you're weak, unless you need God. You might not like God, but I'm gonna talk about him anyway. It be what it be. But I'm about to go, so I think I've said enough. And I hope you like my video. Rate, subscribe if you like me. Hopefully you do. You can comment. I understand that people might call me names because I'm different. I'm not like other men or what you think I should be. Ain't no shade, ain't no hate. I'll read your negative comments and I probably won't say anything back. I love positive comments. Love me. That'd be great, but in a perfect world, but most likely that don't happen. But I'm not tripping. So I mean, the main thing is if I give you the wisdom and that's it. So I'll see y'all. All right. Peace out.